Hey guys, it's Liz, South Florida couponer, and as you can probably tell from what I have here, I went pre-Black Friday shopping at CVS last night. This is my first time really shopping on Black Friday, actually. I never have done it before. I didn't start couponing until like New Year's of this year, so this is really exciting for me. It was quite a rush, really cool. A lot of fun. I went with my boyfriend and we did all this stuff together and it was great. So yeah, and I was actually super impressed by the way my store had things stocked. I didn't go until like 6:30, 7 o'clock last night. I actually, didn't go super early like most of you guys. But they still had almost everything I wanted, which was really impressive. They also had most of the stuff separated out onto end caps or special little displays, so they were easy to find for the most part. There were a few things that I really wanted that I couldn't get because they were out of it. One being the Play-Doh. I was so excited about that. I wanted to play with it. They were out of that. And then they were also out of the Scooby snacks and, surprisingly enough, the mac and cheese, which was the one thing I really expected to be there. And they were also out of that foot thing, the car wash for your feet as seen on TV thingy, which my boyfriend would have loved, but they were out of that. Maybe I'll find it before the end of the sale, we'll see. But yeah, those were the only things that I wanted that weren't there. There were a couple of things that I only found one of, so I was just happy that I found the one of that thing, one being the Powerade and one being the meter back there, the Bear contour meter. There was only one of those left. So other than that, they had everything really well done. I did make one mistake. I found out later on that I got the wrong size Coke products, so I ended up paying a little more and not getting the ECB back for the Cokes. That was my mistake. I'm not going to return soda. I just don't think it's worth it. But that means I can get the correct ones later on, so and get my ECB for those. So that was the only mistake I made, and everything you see here was buy the product and get the same amount back in extra care bucks, with the exception of the You Buy Kotex liners back there, and then the one a day was a freebie item with the meter. So I think that about wraps that up. And I'm just going to get into the transaction. So I'm just going to go through what I got, and then we'll go through the receipt and my ECBs I'll show you. I haven't measured the receipts yet, but I really want to. So yeah, so let's get into it and I'll show you what I got. So first I have the South Beach snack bars. I got one of the Charmin. I got two of the sparkle paper towels. I found the collagen. They actually had two, but I only really wanted one. I didn't even really want that, but it was like a filler. Then I found one of the Bear Contour Next Easy meters. That was in the wrong place, luckily, on the wrong shelf, and I found that, and I was so excited because then I could get the free one-a-day vitamins. Using this coupon here from the diabetes book that was mailed to me. So I got a free vitamin. And then I also used this coupon from the diabetes book, which is $5 off any healthcare item. So that technically made the meter only $5 instead of $10, so that was cool. Then I found one Powerade. It was the only Powerade left. It was actually in the wrong spot too, so that's how I was able to get that. I got the You Buy Kotex liners. Those are different because they were $1.49 and got $1 back in extra care bucks. So that was 49 cents. But not really, because I had a really cool coupon for that. Then I have the wrong Coke, of course. And then the Starbucks Refresher and the Starbucks Double Shot. I got the Nips. I got the Cepacol, the Advil, the Hot Wheels, which this car is really cool. I really like this car, and it kind of goes with my nails, so that's awesome. And then I got the Thermacare and also the Command Hook. And there's one thing that we got in this transaction that is not in the picture, and it is a case of water, because I needed something that was like $2.50 to wrap out my transaction after I calculated it out. So my boyfriend got a case of water because he needed that. So that's one thing that's not here. So I'm going to go through my receipt and show you what's going on. Stay focused. Alright, the Coke, of course, was the wrong one. So that was $184, and that messed me up with my final total. Not that my final total was high, but it would have been a lot lower. Then I got the Nips for 88 cents. The Powerade for $1. The next thing is the water. It was $2.88. That was the case of water. The Starbucks double shot was $1.99. The Thermacare was $3.49. Advil $2.99. The Kotex $1.49. The Starbucks Refresher was $1.50. The Peanut Butter South Beach bars were $4.99. The Contour meter was $10. Cepacol was $1. The collagen was $9.49. The Hot Wheels was $1. The Sparkle Towels were $1 a piece. Got 2 of those. The Charmin was 99 cents. The Command Hook 99 cents. And then the One A Day men's vitamins were $7.49. So as far as coupons, I used a 10 off of 50. Because my boyfriend keeps getting 10 off of 50s and I don't get anything on my card. So I made his transaction the big one. I used a $30 extra care buck, and with that I learned such a cool trick. I think it was Island Coupon Gal that mentioned this earlier, or somebody, I don't know, I'm not quite sure. But they said if you hand over the ECBs first before your coupons, if there's any tax that can be eaten into, it will eat into your tax. When you hand over extra care bucks last, it doesn't apply to any of the tax, but if you hand it over first, it will go into that tax amount. So I just started doing that, so that was an awesome tip. Then my next coupon was $1, and that was for I want to say the Command Hook, but it wasn't the Command Hook. Oh, the $1 coupon was for the Kotex. So I actually ended up making a little money off the U by Kotex. I had a $1 coupon that I got in the mail for, I don't know if it was a sample or something, but it was $1 off any Kotex product, U by Kotex product. So that was a pretty good one. The 25-cent coupon was for the Charmin. The $5 was the one from the diabetes book on healthcare item. $7.49 was taken off for the vitamins, and 99 cents was for the Command Hooks. I actually had the $1 PDF coupon for that, but he adjusted it down. So my total ended up being $128 with 45 cents tax, total $173. It would have been 84 cents less if I got the correct Coke. So it would have been under $1. So yeah, that's where I messed up. And then we have all of this tracking stuff. And then we get into the extra bucks. $1, $2.99, $10, $3.49, 99 cents. It just goes on and on. $1, 99 cents, $1, $9.49, $4.99, and it just keeps coming. $1, 88 cents. This is so cool to see this print out. $1.99, $1.50, and $2, and then another 10 off of 50 popped out for him. So we added these up last night, and it was about $42 or so in extra care bucks that I got back. So I put in 30 and got back 42. It was a little over 42. So it was definitely a money maker and nothing really out of pocket, because that amount that I paid at the end was put on a gift card that I got from shopping online with Lucky Rewards. So yeah, so that was transaction number 1. Really, really cool. And then this one looks tiny compared to that. This was on my card. So once again, I got the Coke, I got the Starbucks Refresher, and the double shot. I opted for the Thin Mints on this one instead of the Nips. They only had one Thin Mint left, so that was cool. Charmin Basic Toilet Paper. I got another South Beach snack bar. Cepacol. I got 2 packs of the Kleenex rather than getting more paper towels because I actually needed those. I got the Thermacare again. I got the Advil Command Hook again. And I got this little baby, this Hot Wheels. So I got a candy apple red Camaro, which is awesome too. So that's what I got on my transaction. And let's go through this one. It's gonna be the same kind of stuff. The wrong Coke, once again. Come on. The Thin Mints went for 88 cents. The Double Shot, $1.99. Thermacare, $3.49. Advil, $2.99. The Refresher, $1.50. The South Beach bars for $4.99. Call, $1. The Hot Wheels was $1. The Kleenexes were $1. The Charmin was 99 cents. And the Command Hook was 99 cents. So, and the coupons I used here were a 4 off of 20. I used $18 in ECBs, 2 $4 ones, and a $10 one. 25 cents was for the Charmin, 99 cents for the Command Hook. My total ended up being 42 cents and 81 cents tax, which would have been like nothing. I probably would have gotten a, well, I would have gotten a 0 if it wouldn't have been for getting the wrong Coke. So, again, I used that lucky gift card that I have, and then we got the same thing going on here. I'm not even going to go through it, but it totaled up to be, I think $22 in ECBs, so not anywhere near as big of a nice little money maker as my other transaction, but a money maker nonetheless. It was a little more than $4, $4 to $5. So that was pretty freaking cool, and what a rush, guys. I loved every second of it, and it was a lot of fun. So anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. I will put coupon information in the description box, even though it wasn't many coupons that I used, but I will still provide that info. And I hope you guys are finding the deals at CVS. I hope that you had a good experience if you decided to go as well. So just hoping to pick up the other items that I didn't get later on in the week. I have a few more days to do it. So yeah, talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.